careful here by the edges. We don't want to lose our line. Otherwise your fingers become fatter and fatter. That's not a good idea, is it? So that's giving me a nice little even shading there. Alright, so now I'm going to take a look. I know this, it would be pointing more towards the light. That will be pointing less towards the light because it is curling away. See, I hold my thumb there like that. That is at this angle. That is at that angle. They're two different angles. So I'm going to, I know that. So I'm going to really go and look and see where exactly is it going darker and where is it at its darkest. So I can see here I've got this little crease over there, short little crease. So I'll flick him in just to get me started, and then from there I can go darker. And if I continue looking, I can see here's darker, quite a bit darker over here for that side, and then it sort of comes down here almost like in a bit of a a triangle shape, eh? Like that. When there's no hard lines, he just gradually softens up as he goes around to the top of the finger. And then he's slightly lighter towards the bottom because you've now got that reflected light from the white of the paper. So I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom. So here in this case, completing the rounding means I have to go lighter instead of darker. Alright, here, but this end of the nail, the little darker edge over there, so let's go darker there. So it's not quite dark there by the nail itself, and then it just quickly fades away. I'll fade him away there like that. So now I've got little dark edges here by the side of the nail there as well, like that. And I'm looking for it on that side there too. Something like that. And now this little dark bit seems to sort of just curl around there and disappear. Curl around there and disappear. And this overall tonal value here needs to go darker. You can see this is not quite dark enough here yet. From there, this here can also go a bit darker. So let's maybe go to an HB over here. Got to be careful because it's quite light. There isn't much tonal value or contrast to work with here. Okay, so now there, let's just get that little edging right. So I'll say use a 2B over there. Let's just neaten that guy up. Give it a nice sharp edge there like that. Here as well, it's still a little bit too. There we go, that's better. Alright, so while we're at it, let's take a look at that nail. I'm going to zoom way in onto that guy. So I can see he's darker here in this little corner, darker here, goes lighter to there, and he stays quite light all the way to that corner there. And then obviously we've got our little half moon. and the white of the nail on the end there. So let's say start even just with a 2H. And let's just give him a basic tonal value. Now what's cool is all the surrounding areas are darker, so I can just go straight over that, I don't care. Because you're not even going to see it. So this here's the white of the nail and the half moon over there. So that's that. Right. Now we can go over to 2H. And I think what I'll do is, I'm actually going to use a sharp pointed 2H still. Let's stick with the 2H. What I want to do is just plot out the white of the nail over here. So there's almost nothing there, and as it comes around here, you see a bit more. And that gives me that. And let's do the same with this half moon. Let's plot him out. He comes around something like this. There, like that. Right, so I know everything over here I need to fade in. Now we said he was darkest over here, so I'll start with the darkest. And let's just color this whole thing in. Right, so can you see? That's why we start with the dark. So we don't want to go too dark. So now I can go all the way back to my 2H flat, because he doesn't give me such dark shadings, and see if that will do the trick. No. Alright, 2H flat. Well, H flat, sorry. You should give me the tonal value that I'm looking for.